I think it's very risky to believe that most of us should go work for white people. Not because I think every white person is evil. I don't hate white people. I never have. But because there's a history of black people kind of getting the short end of the stick. And I think that there is are people that don't feel like they have options or that they can create options. See, the thing about options is options sometimes they exist and you don't see them because your mind is kind of blocked from those possibilities, or sometimes they don't exist because you didn't carve them out. So if you carve out options in advance, then you've always got kind of that plan B in place that reduces your risk. So circling back to when our Facebook pages got stolen, the biggest thing I thought about when I was building my platform is I said, okay, I got to be independent because ain't no black man talking like me going to get any mainstream support. Ain't no corporation going to come up and support this. The government's not going to support this. But I believe in this. I believe it's correct. I have research and theory that supports this. I also don't believe in reapplying false solutions that have never worked before. So I am the person that loses friends because I say, show me evidence that any political party running any black district in America has led to a substantial increase in the wealth of that district. You show me one example. I can't find any. Show me an example where having more rappers and black politicians has ever led to an increase in black wealth. I'll wait all day. I'll wait. Right? But what I do see is I see destructions of families. I see children being miseducated. I see bad relationships just left and right. And all these things lead to wealth problems. All these things, it's hard to prosper financially when your whole life is in complete disarray. So where I see the risk factor happening that we're not so aware of, that we're not sort of taking action on, are the little things like what's really happening with our relationships? Why are we not training our children on how to pick a good woman, how to pick a good man, how to maintain a good family? They should be classes on this. I see risk factors in terms of our deep commitment to uh, going deep in debt to big universities that literally are proven to reduce black wealth because you can't repay your student loans. I see a lot of risk in our training of the children to go work for white people when there's nothing showing that these jobs are adding to black wealth. They're taking away from black wealth. They're distracting black people. They're stealing black resources for the most part, starting with your time and your attention. I see risk in and even things like what we eat, right? The fact that we're trained to eat the unhealthy food and that kills us, gives us diabetes, cancer, and everything else, which is also a wealth drain. It's hard to work when you're not healthy. It's hard to make money when you are spending all your money on medication. It's hard to get ahead in your business if you're spending all your time at the doctor's office and feeling bad and feeling sick and dying early. It's hard to make money when you're dead.